the thing about dark web and deep web analysis is that it seems very abrupt and scary, but the thing that you have to understand, this is with any technology, as long as you're focused on your core tenets, as long as you know what your tradecraft is, and you had to pivot from one piece of information into another, that's all you're really doing. And the technology is just a means of delivery, right? So as long as you stick to your standard tradecraft and you're able to go through and take a username and run it through What's My Name app that Micah Hoffman developed a long time ago. If you take an email address and you're able to go through and put it through Ipitos tool, and you're able to go through and find out other platforms that's been registered or the services that maybe they registered for that stuff, that's all going to go through and get you that much further into defining what verified information you can get. In that case that we were talking about with the trafficking, we were able to go through and link it to a LinkedIn profile that was actually selling themselves as immigration services when it really was a human trafficking situation, and they were maliciously advertising to people to go through and get out of these war-torn countries and bad situations, and then literally enslaving them in regards to debt that they didn't know they were doing, all while having this shiny front on LinkedIn to go through and advertise and get endorsements from people and really kind of make it a very bad situation for these people. Legitimacy, and then backing it with the actual actors on the deep web, dark web stuff is a really good way for us to go through and to expose some of the things that's actually even come out from this stuff.
Oh, that's incredible.
That is super interesting. So it sounds like, despite when people think of the dark web or think of Tor, sure, that the idea of anonymity, that there's quite a bit of information that's going to flow back and forth between the dark or deep web and the surface web.
Sure. So that's just the overshared information, right? Like these people, especially if you think about darknet markets, people who are selling illicit drugs and things like that,